All right, this is the first documentation of the lookbook. Um, I will show. Oh my gosh, so professional, right? We just lose everything. Where's my phone? Okay. So for this lookbook, right? The overall thing of this lookbook is supposed to be it's 20 looks. 20 looks. It's supposed to be kind of any type of style, like streetwear. It has some nice little elements of all different type of elements of fashion overall. So, and we're gonna have different type of landscape pictures. I mean, backgrounds as well. Hopefully, we can do that, but I'm pretty sure we can. But overall, so I'll give examples of like the background we're going for, like stuff like this, like little studio work at the same time, nice little night vibe at like a corner store, empty in Detroit. I know that's a little risky. It's a little risky, but nice little nighttime vibe at like a, feel me, like I got this whole fit. I got a great fit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just show like for this outfit, we're gonna use these, right? You see, white on white, feel me? Go nice little see. I know, trust me, I know they got some yellow in here. They won't even be seen. Like, this is probably the only time I'm ever gonna wear these boots again. Like, these boots are gone. Like, these boots are literally forbidden in my collection. Like, they just been sitting catching dust. That's why they all yellow. See, they ain't supposed to look like that. So, but yeah, so we're gonna do this type of style, right? I have a whole all white fit already planned out. I'm gonna get these white pants and I'm gonna buy these other boots that aren't gonna go with this fit, but they're gonna go with a different fit. The nice little violets. This too. I'm gonna show like for my own self, like documentation. I'm gonna put like all the fits as well, but I'm just showing like the landscapes and the backgrounds and everything. So you'll see what this fit goes with, like the fit I'm gonna go with this background. It'll make more sense, cause and plus I'm not gonna smoke cause I don't smoke. So stay sober. I mean, never mind. Okay. More studio work. I'm pretty sure we could find something like this, and I'm 90% sure you can find something like this. Nice up head shot. Nice. This is I like this. I love this girl. What's her name? Rio. Rio is fire. I love this girl. She's so cool. Yes. I was going the wrong way. This is also a great picture as well. Great picture. Great picture. I have some really good stuff with this. Same with this. Same with that. Nice little nature vibe. And so here are some of the fits, okay? We got this fit, right? I'm stuttering. So when I usually put two pair of like boots together, this is like deciding which one I'm gonna use or not. I'm most likely gonna go towards, because I want to have a nice diversity of different type of shoes. I don't want to wear the same type of clothes and shoes in every single picture and have every single type of bag. Feel me? So I might go with the ones on the left, because I'm gonna wear these ones a lot in this shoot. So I had to switch it because of charging. But then we got this fit. This fit right here, I'm not gonna lie, I might switch the pants, and I don't know, because I'm trying to go for a vibe. Like, hold on. Bro, I'm really just trying to go for a vibe of like cozy type of junk. Like, I ain't trying to cozy but with some designer in it. I don't really know how to explain it. Cause if I say rich people style, then I'm gonna look stupid as hell. So, bro. See, one thing I don't like about Pinterest is that when you have an idea like a pin that you remember, it's gonna take you. If you didn't save it or like it, then you're not gonna find it ever again, unless you just randomly just start scrolling and it just randomly pops up on your algorithm. Like I be having so many posts. I mean, not posts. So many ideas that I remember, but and then they just disappear. Like, bro, what are we doing? Um, bro, come on, twin. It's basically a Balenciaga sweatsuit, like a Balenciaga. Like I showed you, it was Balenciaga. So I'm just trying to find like a calm like, cause basically with this fit, it's supposed to be like calm. You know, it's supposed to be like just supposed to be just very calm, laid back in a way, kind of like I don't know how to really explain this fit. It's kind of like just I ain't gonna just act like it's like a random fit to just add to the lookbook just because I don't have anything else. But it is kind of like a detrimental fit because honestly, if we want to dig deep in it, pause. This is literally my first. That's my first designer piece for real, for real. Like that Balenciaga skater set. That was one of my first ever pieces ever, like ever. So I think maybe that's why I'm paying homage. I'm paying homage to that. So, um, yeah, yeah, I think that's, bro. This pic always be frying me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need that hoodie, bro. This white one, I'm wearing the black one right now in the sweats right now. I need that that white hoodie, bro. I never can find it. Like I never can find it at all. Yeah, I can't find it. But overall, I might change the shoes. We might wear like some. I don't really know. It really depends. And I'm changing that watch too. That watch, I don't know what's wrong with that watch. It's like, it's really weird. So, um, then we got. I tried this fit on. I just tried this fit on the other day. This is actually a really good fit. Like really calm, cozy fit. It's kind. I got inspiration from DC Trail with this fit. Um, I like that fit. Um, it's not really much either. It's kind of like calm, cause like I have a picture of my lookbook too. That's actually cause like I drew like a book on top of books, like on a stack of books. I drew like a random book on there, and I like drew like that's one of the outfits that I drew in like the little frame of the book. Like it's that fit, and then it's this one, um, and then I think it's this one as well. I might swap this one because I actually have a better one with those shoes. I just wanted to include those shoes because my Dornbeckers are one of my favorite pair of shoes ever. So I wanted to include them in some way. Um, Let me find it. Yeah, because I haven't tried this on yet. I haven't tried it. It's loading. Give it a second. Is that it? Yeah, no, it's not it. Okay, that's it. I was going to try this on. I feel like this is too much going on. But we'll see. I don't know. I think I might not do this one because this one feels like too much stuff going on. So I might not do it. I know I wore this fit to the. This is what I mean by like the diversity with the outfits in a way. This is oops. This is one of the fits I wore. This is Mason. I don't know these pants. What these pants are called? I know it's like a Korean brand, the Pumas and that hat. So I think that's a good fit too. I got the gold Rolex on there too. That would be hard because I wore this to the museum. This is a hard fit. Like low-key, this is a really, really nice fit. It's low-key, it's calm. You know, it's not a quarter zip either. It's like a nice, for me, it's really nice. Now this fit, this might be like one of those, like the backgrounds I was showing. Like it might be something like this, like cause that's a mask hat right there. I think this fit would be like one of my craziest ones, cause like this looks so it's so much stuff going on, but that's what makes it hard. Like that's the vision I want. Like so much stuff going on to the point where like you can't even take your eyes off of it. Like you don't know what piece to look at first. You don't know to look at the gloves, the hat, or the bomber, or or the other Balenci, or the vet. Like you don't know what to look at. That's the vibe I want to give. Like you don't know what's going on. I like that vibe. Um, I'm tired, but the overall vibe of this though is very cause I'm trying to like while I'm working on this, I want this to be, you know, I don't want this to be like a big project, like or a big thing that I'm working on. I kind of just want to be something like not so big, cause you know I feel like I got bigger things to worry about right now, or just in general. So this is kind of like just to document like what would be happening, like the process of going in, cause like I'm not gonna try on outfits in this one. I think I'll try it on the next one, but I'm trying to just give a better understanding of the vision I'm going with this lookbook. Um, yeah, I mean, and plus when you look up lookbooks for real, this kind of just like lookbooks are very hard to do, like low key. Let me see. See, like, and you got stuff like this. This is how I think I want to do it, or something of this manner. You feel me? Like and this is what 20. Imagine this. What is this? It's like 9, right? I think I can count. That's 9. Yes, 9. This is 9. So imagine this with 20. Bro, that's hard. That's hard. I'm not gonna lie, that is hard. But yeah, see, and look at, you know what's crazy? I keep popping up. I keep popping up. I didn't even look this up. I just looked up lookbook. This came up, bro. Is this me or Corey? Oh, it's me. Bro, this was the hardest thing I've ever made. Like, I promise you, like in my teenage years, this is one of the best things I've done so far. Like, like getting the collaboration and the directing and the whole court, like the whole everything. I just knew what to do. Like, I was locked. Like, I kid you not even just getting money for this project. I was literally so locked in with trying to make sure this was right. Like, and it was, bro, I kid you not, this is what literally exceeded my expectations by so much. Like, this shoot was legendary. Like, legendary. And I know it's still probably blowing up on IG because I mean, even right now, like on my Pinterest, bro, I got like, this post alone has like 40,000. Like this junk is crazy, and this is not even the edited version. This is the unedited. Not really much of a difference when it's edited, but yeah, this is tough, bro. Like I always just love the idea. Not even the idea. I love how I'm inspiration for people. Like the one thing I always want to do when I leave, like I always wanted to do, when I leave this earth, bro. I just know I want to leave with leaving, and I want to know that I left leaving an impact, some way, some shape or form. Like, it no matter what time what time in my life, teenage, adult, old years, I just want to know I left a great impact on people's lives. It don't even got to be 20,000 people. It don't got to be 100,000 people. It don't got to be like a big following. I just want to know I left somebody or some people with some type of inspiration. Like being an inspiration for people is so cool. Like, and that's what really boosts people's ego. But in my way, it don't really boost my ego because it's like I still know I'm imperfect. I like I'm not that big. I'm not that big. There's always gonna be someone better and bigger than me at something. So I'm humble enough to realize that. A lot of people aren't, but I realize that, and that's why I don't really care about being such an inspiration. But I do know it's nice to be an inspiration for some people. Like it's like something you don't want, But when you get it, it's like, okay, that's cool. Feel me? Like, I don't really want it, but it's cool. But just being an inspiration for people is one of the coolest things ever. Like, I never would have thought me, myself, could be an inspiration for anybody because, I was just a random kid that just didn't know anything about anything. Now that I'm learning more stuff, people are realizing that and they taking inspiration from it. They're like, oh, he's cool. Like, I like that type of stuff. Like, I really like that. Yeah, that's really cool, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, that's really fire. But even like this lookbook, this is freaking hard. Like Vincity, I remember I always wanted their brand. This is so freaking hard, bro. Okay, no, this is my real inspiration. Why they keep sounding an alarm? That's scary. um, this is the real inspiration of like how I want the lookbook to go about. This is not only is this one of my favorite brands, the way this is done is so hard. Like it, I don't even know how to do this, and that's the thing. I don't even want to take like I won't even copy this. I want to just take inspiration from it. And I just want to do it like in my own way. Like this is so hard, so hard. So, and then you get some like normal shots like this. I got the, it's so crazy. I got I got like all this stuff almost. Like knowing that I got most of this stuff on here is so fire. I got those pants. I got that hoodie. I got that hoodie. Fire. But nah, this is definitely the inspiration for the lookbook. I want it to be like this in a way. I know there'll be location spots, of course, so they won't look like this per se, but they definitely will have a I want them to have that type of vibe, like like the even though I've been on my knee too long. Oh. Even though, like I said, even though this is gonna be at locations, I still wanted to give that type of like simplistic vibe to it. Like it could be, it's kind of like best way to explain it. It's like a landscape shot, like a beautiful scenery. Like imagine mountains, sunset, river flows, trees, and then you have this odd person, like just fully dressed, like suited up, in the middle of nowhere. Just and the picture captures this landscape and the person. I like being the odd thing in that landscape. Like the thing in the middle, the person in the middle suited up with that whole landscape behind them while they just stare at the camera like a model. Bro, it's like simplistic, but yet not simplistic. Like I like doing stuff that nobody would expect. Like I like doing things that nobody would really expect at all. Like you wouldn't normally expect a dude suited up with a LV bag in the middle of the woods against the sunset while the river flows and there's mountains everywhere with trees. You would never expect that. So seeing that is hard. Like the best way to say it, see, perfect, this is a perfect way I can explain it. This guy is suited up in the middle of nowhere. Not even in the middle, but you know what I'm saying. Like he's literally in nowhere, in a forest, on a trail by some trees and some bushes, and he's fitted up. Like this is no. Oh wait. I'm all in my bag now. This is really what I'm talking about. Like even though I feel like this is too close for me. Like I don't like how close it is, but I do like the vision they're going for. Like this is really cool. I like this vision. But yes, stuff like this is really, really cool. Like, man, like this is hard, bro. Like in my book, this is hard. Like seeing this campaign for No Faith, bro. That's so tough. That's so tough. That's what I want to do. Like I want to be like a creative director when it comes to stuff like this. Like I already know. Like I want to be. A, I want to be a screenwriter, director, and everything like that. No, really director and a screenwriter. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to create. I love creating. Like once I did that film project I did for this project, I mean for my was it? Why did I almost say resonance? Mosaic. Doing that, like doing that film was so hard. Like even looking back, hold on. Oh frick, it's black screen. Hold on. Do I still got like the main? Oh yeah, I do. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This is not how like I truly envisioned it, but it was a version of my vision, I would say. Now, let me pause that, right? I pause a lot when I watch videos. What I should have did was instead of the camera flipping back to me, look like getting up and looking at the folder, I feel like the camera should have like not zoomed in, but got close on me, getting up, and then it just jumps from a wait, maybe not. Because if the camera followed me well as soon as I like got up from picking up the folder, that would have looked weird. I think it would have been better if it was from a wide angle, like a farther angle. But one thing though, one mistake, should have zipped the bag back up. Like I didn't zip the bag back up in that second clip, like right when it got me like picking up the folder. That should have been like zipped up. So I'll take full responsibility for that. But yeah. I think it should have been me longer run, like the run should have been longer too. I think the run should have been a lot longer, and um the camera didn't necessarily like honestly no, I felt more natural when the camera like went over. Maybe it should have been I think it should have been a faster turn, and I know definitely it was a lot like I said, I can go on for a rant for hours. There's a lot of stuff I missed in this project. In this film. But I liked how I opened it. Like it opens and then it like cuts like to the next. That's hard. Like I like that. The way it like cut. That was hard. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard. Um, but nah, this was hard. This was really hard. I definitely, if I ever wanted to, I think because my cousin was talking about directing something else, um, this summer. I don't know if I'm gonna trust that for real because I know he's not really like reliable a lot of times, but I definitely want to direct some other things. I want to keep learning though, cause I'm learning, still learning a lot. While I do this stuff. Cause I've learned. Here's some things that I've learned. I've learned a lot about the golden ratio and the rule of thirds, and basically what the golden ratio is, and it's this strategy can be further. Wait, hold on. Okay, this strategy can further be honed by using the use of the golden ratio. The golden ratio is a visually pleasing ratio that can be found in nature, which artists use to create focal points in their images. So basically, what is basically what I said with the picture of the guy in the nature, but it's more he's not in the middle. But actually no, because like I said, that guy was too close. But if he was farther away and it was more of a bigger shot to show the nature, that's exactly what it is. The golden ratio in a way. Like he's the little focal point. He's the focal point in the nature. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. So, but yes, I've learned a lot. Like, and I've learned a rule of thirds, and that's basically placing a person in a certain of the frame, in a certain frame that the audience will be hooked in to who the person is in the frame, or a filmmaker can use the ratio. Okay, I think I just read all that for nothing. There was literally an arrow saying what I need to read. Um, this is where a subject is placed at, and this is basically what the rule of thirds looks like right there. I know it's inverted, so, but yeah, I'm still learning, and I'm really need to get better at reading as well. Um, but basically, it's okay. It's at the intersection of a vertical and horizontal thirds. That's why the dot is the dot in the circle. I mean, the dot in the square. All right. Oh, that's why I made it look so confusing. This is supposed to be a person, but I just shaded in their head. I don't know why I could have just shaded them all in, but it's the focal point. The point is right there. That's where they at, right there. So, yes, that's how the rule of thirds works. But yes, I've been learning a lot of the different types of examples of shootings, like POV shots, static wide, fast cut, documentary, tracking, crane, stylized. Like, this is one of the hardest things I've done. Like, I really like doing this. I think, like I said, I want to go to school for this. This is really fire. So, but I know I got off track. But this is the first one, first documentation of the lookbook, and I guess I'll see y'all. I'm not see y'all. This is not. See, I'm still in that content headspace. This is not content. Uh, I'll record another one sooner or later, but this is just starting it off, and I'm pretty sure we'll do this. Like, the lookbook will be finalized and done in February or maybe March. I don't know, but I'll think about it, and I'll see. But so far, so good.